Damn, I'm going to do. There's so many on here.
Dog.
187 items. That's not even that much. I thought it was gonna be more than that.
I mean, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
I mean, you think about like a beat and shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of beats.
Welcome back, episode 91.
And also, they're not like weak. It's like well done work, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some on here that I'm like, okay.
It wasn't your first 100.
I shouldn't have it. I shouldn't have sent it to my phone.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, well, welcome back. We're episode 91. I think I already said that. I already introed us. 91.
Come
Go
on,
check out
man.
our first ever episode on Two Peas on a Pod. I'm pretty sure that one is called. Oh no, it's not the first one, right?
It's our first pod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the one we're talking about, Smooth on 91, where the music video got
That's,
taken down?
yeah, that's how we got on for
That's how we got- yeah, that's how we-
controversy. Huh?
yeah.
What happened to this video? We're glad
And
it's
then,
back.
Remember the 2 to 3 weeks later, the video came back on just because of the podcast.
Oh, yeah, we just made a fuss about it.
That was a big thing, though. Remember the music video was taken down. We didn't know what happened to it.
Oh, yeah.
Like it wasn't on his page anymore. It was like only like other people posting it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Welcome.
welcome back, episode 1991. Shout out Larry June. We both have Larry June shirts on.
Come on, man.
Shout out Larry, man.
The good kind.
He's in album mode, it seems like. But today's episode is pretty much it's pretty big, man. I feel like this is the biggest production FL Studio wise video we've done
You think so?
in a while.
Okay.
Because if you guys
I'm
didn't
behind
know, FL Studio have released a new update, the 2024. It's now called FL 24 or 2024 actually. They're gonna start changing the updates to what the name of the or what year it is now. So to me, FL Studio 2024. Obviously, we're on 21, and people are thinking, why is it 21 to 24? Because they're gonna start releasing it by the name of the or by the year now. And the crazy thing is, like, remember they had the beta for this for such a long time. Remember they had a beta for like the FL Cloud for this whole update. There was a beta a while ago.
Yeah.
I never downloaded it. I never tried it out. And I just waited for the full version to come out.
Yep.
Because I thought they were going to fix all the bugs. And guess what? They did not fix all the bugs. There's still some bugs, and we're going to get into it. But FL Studio 2024 has been released. Me and Hunger Force both downloaded it. I downloaded it last night and took a little bit of time to, like, go. Because I knew we were going to do the podcast. I was like, all right, this is a big thing that just came out.
Yep.
Because the update just came out 5 days ago from the day of us recording. So it'll be a week by the time you guys are seeing this. So the full update, FL Studio 2024, the biggest thing that everyone... Or the biggest thing of the update, of the FL Studio 24 update, is the number one thing I would say is the cloud, FL Cloud. There's a free service, there's a pro, and there's like a plus or something like that. There's 3 different versions. One that's free and then 2 that are paid. You can either pay them monthly or annually. We'll talk about those in just a bit. But I want to start off with like pretty much a consensus of what the update has, right? It has the FL Studio Cloud, which we'll talk about in just a second. We have the FL Cloud. We have the new core generator. We were just messing with that right now just before that we started. So there's the new core generator. There's the FL. There's now like their FL Studio plugins through FL Cloud. You get
new a VST too?
Yeah, there's new VSTs. Oh yeah, there is a new VST.
A new Juno.
I forgot about that to put it on. I haven't even put it on my computer yet.
Come on,
but
man.
I did forget about that. And there's also like There's also VSTs plugins. Sorry. Like effects,
the chorus
reverbs and plates and delays and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we can talk about some of the stuff in there, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm planning to do is screen recording my laptop, and then we're going to put it up on the screen while we're kind of talking, so we can kind of go over it together.
Yeah,
kind of something different on the podcast. I know we've never really put anything on the screen. The only time we did was a VST tier list, but that was a separate video. It wasn't on the podcast. But
also doing pretty well.
Yeah,
let us know if you want to let us do another one.
Updated tier list, maybe for West Coast. We'll do like West Coast VST tier list or something like that. That might be something cool to do.
Detroit?
Yeah, 313 lit VST. Maybe I shouldn't say that one.
Oh, wow.
That's a little.
I just downloaded a Detroit kit. Like there's like a certain like rim, like all the Detroit beats.
Oh yeah, the little thin one.
That's just fire.
Come on, man. You don't know about that.
I just found out.
Yeah. Hey, but go back to this real quick. The FL. I want to make sure we get all the bases down. There's also like a version of DistroKit. I still don't know 100% of how the DistroKit thing works, because in my head it makes. I don't know if it's like in FL Studio where you can just upload straight through there, or do you just get an account created by paying the monthly service of FL Cloud? I'm not like a huge expert on it. And other thing we got to say. We're not getting paid or anything from FL Studio to talk about, or Image Line to talk about this.
Yeah,
we're
no.
just two FL Studio producers or two producers that use FL Studio, so that's why we're going to talk about it.
And we didn't
And
sell out.
millions of people out there are FL Studio listeners, and millions of you that are watching. Or 100.
1,000?
Maybe we'll get 1 million from this one.
You think so?
Nah, fuck.
Oh.
You think there's over... Nah, there's definitely... I was going to say, do you think there's over 1 million people on FL? There definitely is, right?
I don't know about 1 million.
You don't think 1 million?
No.
Out of all the cracked, all the... I feel like there's got to be over 1 million people on FL.
Because, like, what's the U.S. population? 260 million?
I mean, you're talking about U.S. Global, though. The people all over the world that use FL Studio.
Yeah, we don't.
Because FL Studio is from where? Sweden? The creator of FL, I think, is... Or ImageLine, sorry. It was Sweden, I think, right?
Really?
I think so.
I thought this was American.
I might sound dumb, maybe, but I swear he was Swedish.
I thought Native
the founder
Instruments was, but a lot of stuff has changed. Like a lot of these, like companies, like Native Instruments and all that shit. Like they own so much different stuff now. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like Air, like MPC owes Air and all that shit. Like everybody's just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of not monopoly style, but like a lot of the big companies are taking over the small companies type of shit.
Yeah. But I wanted to talk about like some of the stuff that's a part of it. We're gonna go over like the actual FL Cloud, or what am I trying to say? Like the pricing overview and like how it works pretty much.
Yep.
But yeah, the number one thing is definitely the cloud. The cloud in like basic terms is pretty much like Splice. It has like packs on here. You're able to drag and drop. You're able to drag and drop sounds into the pattern window, into the step sequencer. You're able to do it like that into the song mode, into the song pattern, whatever arrangement window. You're able to just drag it in there. It's pretty much Splice just inside of FL Studio. And the only thing is like, do you think we can get on there? Do you think we have like a 2Ps? You know what I mean?
I mean, that might be the move, honestly.
That's probably when you're like, I want to be like Larry Yo. Look at him. He's on here. We're not on here.
Well,
You think it's like something we got to figure out?
I mean, do you really? I mean, well, let me not get too controversial.
Yeah. Relax, man.
Sorry.
You're kind of a dangerous one.
I'll pop off. You know what I mean?
We might have to cut something out.
No.
If we need to.
We're always raw. What do you mean?
It's true. Well,
I fuck with Larry O, but like, it's like tutorial shit. You know what I mean?
yeah. How do I select a window, right?
You can select window, or you can screen record the whole thing.
I can
One
just
or
do
the
the whole.
other?
I can just do the whole screen.
Yeah, you can do the whole screen.
I don't really care.
Come on. Trunks is about to screen record, so you can guys see exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on, man.
All right, now we're live into FL Studio here.
All right, bet.
Now you guys on the screen, you guys will be able to see my FL Studio window here.
Yep.
And let me go to all. So you have to update. Obviously, first you have to update to 2024.
Yep.
What I would recommend everyone is don't delete FL21 or whatever your previous one you're using. Don't delete it because let me just say this from the get-go. FL Studio 2024, for me personally, and Hunger Force has witnessed this right now. It crashed on me twice already. Last night it crashed on me 5 times in like the span of 20 minutes. Every time I was like on the that window to download the plugins, because you have to download them as well, and they are like a ton of. They're actually kind of a decent. There's like a hefty space, like storage you need. So, I downloaded what did I download last night? The bass plugin from here. If we go here to when you're updated, you go to sounds, and now you're on FL, right?
The cloud.
Sorry, you're on sounds, yeah. And then there is a thing on here where you're able to go to. Let me go to the main menu here of the FL Cloud. I actually don't even know how to get to the main menu. It's kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie. It is very small window, and it's like confusing to really know everything about this so far. But yeah, here we have welcome to the new FL Cloud, and then I'm gonna click to see the highlights. Welcome to FL Cloud, and then here you go on the screen. You guys can see on the left, you get 60 plus plugins, copyright-free sounds, AI-powered mastering, and distribution to Spotify, and more. See how below. So that's another thing I forgot to mention is the auto mastering. We did talk about that. Remember we talked about that a little bit?
Yeah.
When the
like
FL beta had came out, we talked about it. So you have access plugins easily. So you're able to use these plugins, but you have to download them from the FL Studio plugin download or whatever the heck it's called. So manage your plugins in seconds. There's that, and then we have the master track in seconds. And then we have you find your sounds, which is like the Splice, right? This like the Splice website. You have Murda Beats' drum kit on there. You have some Larry O sounds, and some other people like that on there. And then release your tracks with DistroKid. This is the one that was confusing to me, because what if you already have a DistroKid? That's why I'm not too sure. But it says to start releasing tracks, click distribution under Tools in FL Studio. That opens your FL Cloud account screen. Next, click Start Releasing to open DistroKid's site and register there. So I think it just pretty much takes you to FL. Maybe you could upload straight from FL, like export straight to DistroKid. I have no idea. I'm not like an expert on that. I don't really know too much about that.
It's like one less step type.
Yeah, and then we have here. I'm gonna open the plugin manager, and you guys can see FL Cloud plugins load up. And then it's probably gonna make me log in. So let me log in, and then make sure we cut this out. I want these fools to see my shit.
Yep. That's prodchunks@hotmail.com.
I mean, my email, everyone knows.
Password capital T.
Oh, wow. Now we're logging in. Hold on. Oh, it's two-step authentication. That's why I don't get hacked.
Can't be mad at it, Biddy.
What I'm saying. Invalid code. Am I stupid? Nah. Oh, I put too many zeros.
Sheesh. You were thinking about your bank account.
About my bank account.
My bad. Sorry.
My bad, y'all. I just hit a Billy.
He's up on right now.
All right,
You're really on, dude.
Shit. I was about to say something what we talked about earlier. All right, FL Cloud. Here we go. Let's get started.
Come on, man.
I already went on this on my my computer. I'm on my desktop now, so there's an authentication update. Let's update it. So yeah, as you guys can see in the background while it's updating, there are UVI. There's a FM suite, delay, drum designer, workstation, vintage legacies. You guys can see down here a Model D, which is like all the grand pianos, stuff like that, and they have like effects and all this kind of stuff.
Oh, nice.
So let me go ahead and download all this real quick and agree. And then yeah, you're gonna do a lot of chopping.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're done.
Come on, man.
Real quick.
Efficiency.
As we're waiting for this. Oh no, we're good. Never mind. I was gonna do some.
Let's see, what we got on here?
So here we go to Soundware at the top. And now we have all the VSTs actually that you use for like sounds. Ignition keys from Native Instruments, but it says get code. I have no idea what that is for. I'm assuming you have to like sign up or something. And this is the free version right now. So you're able to get all. I think everybody who has FL Cloud right now, you have a 30-day free trial. So you have everything for free right now currently. I don't know if these are going to be like for the free ones. I don't know. We'll have to see. We have Key Suite Acoustic. It's 12.25 gigabytes. Augmented Orchestra, 17 gigs. World Suite, 36 gigs, which is probably the biggest one. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, FM Suite, I guess, is the biggest one. That and the Orchestra, or UV Suite. Synth. This is the one I downloaded last night. Soul Bass. I downloaded that. 13.4 gigs. I've always wanted like kind of like a bass plugin like that.
Like a real bass and shit.
Yeah, so I got that one downloaded. I'm not going to download every single one, but if you guys are interested in new plugins that you might have not used before, I'm probably going to download a few of these, but not all of them.
Can I recommend one thing?
Go ahead.
You should download that one right there.
Synth Anthology. Go ahead and download
number 4?
that. Yeah, download that, man.
You should download
Hunger Force recommendations right there from the Mr. Force himself.
Download that one. The Soul Bass one is fire too, but download that other one.
You have that? You're not going to say too much. All right.
Come on, man.
Okay. And then we have like some effects plugins. See, like this is cool, but like some of these might be for a little bit more for like EDM shit. But if you guys are into like all these effects and stuff, go ahead and go crazy on these. They're really small. They're not like gigabytes. They're all megabytes. So if you want to really interested in them, start downloading all of them.
Yep.
And that's pretty much like the biggest things, the biggest takeaways. We have Babylon. Shout out Babylon. Baby Audio.
I fuck with Baby Audio.
Yeah.
You met Baby Audio at
We did, huh?
what was it?
At NAMM?
NAMM?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good.
You said Nam like you were really there. Okay, my bad.
You ever see that video where it's like the dog?
Hey, happy
is
4th of July. I forgot
Come
about
on,
that.
bro.
Corey?
Shout out
Mr.
to the,
Force?
I mean, it's a team effort type of shit. What you mean?
Yeah. Okay, it's probably not going to download right now because the internet's bad right now.
Yeah.
They want to... Okay.
I don't think we need to download it.
I mean, I'm not going to play it, but
yeah.
I just want to show you guys pretty much FL Cloud. So that's the plugin generator, plugin where it downloads. I'm going to close that window. Close that out. So yeah, that's the sounds, the VSTs you get. Now I want to go to the website as well and show you guys each different version, but maybe we'll do that in just a little bit. But yeah, here we are on FL Cloud. As you guys can see, good afternoon, celebrating FL Studio 2024. We have Larry O, we have Hit Boy, we have Jay Cactus, some of the producers on here that have their collections.
Jay Cactus?
Drill collections. Maybe there's like drill music.
Oh.
Well, I'm not even
We can go
sure.
bun for bun.
Yeah, Central C or something. So yeah, but then we have like some of Jay Cactus, a leading educator and producer in the world of FL Studio, brings you meticulously curated sounds.
Curated sounds.
Sound collection.
Let me hear something from
there
Jay
you go.
Cactus real quick.
Let's see what these
That
are.
one has dynamics. Let's hear it.
We're playing it for those of you on I'm gonna stop it right there because my computer's about to break itself. It's not even stopping.
Yeah, that's some Juice WRLD shit.
Okay, it's not stopping. Okay, it's super glitchy
Alright.
right now. It might be because my laptop's low on battery.
Shut
That's
up,
probably
Jay
maybe that's why. But yeah, here we have the. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna stop. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. So yeah, there's like sounds. Pretty much, if you guys ever use Splice, I mean, it's pretty much Splice. Like I don't really know what else to say. I'm not that crazy about this. I feel like we talked about that before. I'm not really that crazy about like this whole new FL Cloud thing. I mean, the only thing I kind of like is the plugins is cool, but also you have to now have a monthly service, a service fee. Like if you want to use FL Cloud.
Really?
Yeah, if you want to use like the plugins, it's like $8.99.
The ones we just saw right now? You got to pay for
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, damn. I thought it was free.
I'm pretty sure. No, the only one that was free was the that new one. Remember that new synth?
Oh, the Juno one?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that's
Juno
the
one.
only one you get.
I mean, I think you should download that one regardless. I didn't know you had to buy that shit.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, so
Well, that kind of sucks.
let me check out. Hold on. Well,
That Lario drum kit, that's free?
no, that's on the FL Cloud.
Ah, man, fuck this fuxcking cloud. That
I mean,
just
this is like another. This is what like FL is trying to do to make money. I'm assuming.
got you.
Kepler XO is the synthesizer. I think
Oh,
Kepler
okay.
XO is the synth that we get.
Okay.
So now I'm on FL Studio's website, and my computer is very slow right now. What's new? FL Studio FL Cloud plugins are available to free to all FL Studio customers. So the FL Cloud is free, but in order to use a lot of these stuff, you have to like pay.
Have a subscription. Okay.
Yeah. So FL Cloud plugins are separate from those that come with the various FL Studio editions and FL Studio. Yeah. So it's not talking about gross beat or anything like that. That's part of the FL. That's part of the FL like that you bought, the signature, the
Yeah,
producer
the
edition,
producer
whatever it is.
edition,
Like
yeah.
that's the one for those. It's like completely separate from.
But
those.
if like you have the producer edition, you don't get like Harmonize or what's Harmonizer?
Yeah,
and stuff like
Harmonizer
that.
or
Yeah,
Harmony, yeah.
All right, whatever those are.
instruments and effects. So we get the new Kepler XO.
Yeah. Okay.
New vintage synth plugin that
Emulates.
that imagines the world where the you trying to correct me and you said it wrong too. That imagines the world where the Juno 6 and Jupiter 8 synthesizers would have been. So if they were like connected together.
So a 106.
Exactly. So included with all plugins edition. So there's that. We have the low lifter, which is an effect. I'm pretty sure it's for bass frequency. Yeah, bass is for the low end here. Adds harmonics to the low end.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Included with signature bundle and higher. So you have to have the signature bundle or higher in order to get the low lifter.
Signature's the highest bundle.
I don't even know. I think it's producer, no?
No, producer's the one I have.
Oh, then
That's the cheap
maybe,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have the spreader. It's like a widener, so it's not like super crazy. Edison improved AI declipper. Okay. Vocal denoiser tool. Okay, for all you guys that are recording in FL. MIDI out. Added no off value selector for no control. Sampler channel. Piano roll. Here's another big one. Chord progression tool. So those of you who use, I don't know, Ripchord, Scalar, whatever, all these other VSTs and plugins that are for helping with chord progressions.
Yeah.
Now, with the power of AI, and in FL Studio, they now have their own kind of tool version. I'll show you guys that in a bit too. But they have their chord progression tool, piano roll. No, the note repeat. Have you seen that?
No.
They have like a new it's pretty cool. Let me show you guys now. I'm gonna go back to FL 2024 here, And I'm gonna put in a hi-hat from Larry O's kit here. So we're gonna go to Larry O. Oh, my computer's acting slow as.
Let's grab a regular hat.
Hold on.
Out the trunk drum.
No, I don't have my drum kit on here because maybe I gotta do a new FL real quick.
I think it's because you're recording.
It might be because I'm recording.
Yeah.
It might be because of plugins and my battery's low. I think it's a combination of a lot of things.
A lot of different things.
Yeah. But yeah, you're able to like now note repeat on FL Studio. So if you were to go on note, you know how before on the bottom left it says pitch, velocity,
Sure.
pan.
Yeah.
There's one that says note repeat now.
Ah.
So you go on it, highlight it, Command L, and then you drag it up and down, and now it like, depending on how high you drag it, it's like a 16th of a roll,
Oh,
triplet,
or
a
32.
quad, you know? Yeah. So it's like that.
64. Oh, that's cool.
It's cool, but I don't know if it's better than just
Doing
getting
it
the
yourself?
draw tool and just doing
Yeah,
it.
highlight
I don't
and
know if
select,
it's I don't know
yeah.
if it is or not, but it's for people that are interested in that. So there is that. I'm gonna load up. Where's FL keys? Just so we can show you guys the. Or let's load up Kepler XO, the new VST. Let's load that up. I'm pretty
you
sure
downloaded this one.
this is a. I think it's already stock in it. So here we are. Never mind. Trial version. Sorry, I can't afford it. So here we have the Kepler.
Wait. It's a trial version. So you don't have this?
I don't know. It says Kepler XO. Let me see. There's a regular Kepler. This is all live for everyone out there wondering. My computer is still acting up.
Okay, so this is the 106. Is this just the top?
Yeah. So this is
Okay, so this is the Juno 6
Okay.
version, right? Just by the chorus.
Okay.
Okay.
Now how do I go down to the? Here we go. Gonna load up like some type of keys or a pad or something on here. I can't really see anything, dude. My eyes are so watery right now. Piano. Bam. And then we're going to go straight into the piano roll. And then you're going to hit the wrench tool. Generate chord progression. I'm sorry for all those that are on Spotify listening. You might want to tune into the YouTube version for this episode. Because this is pretty much a little more visual than audio, I guess.
More show and tell.
Exactly. And how long have we been recording for? I guess it doesn't really matter because you're going to see the screen anyways.
22. Yep.
So here we have it. You pretty much load up the generate chord progression. You're on here. And then you hit generate, and it generates a chord progression for you. You hit play. And there you go. And then down here at the bottom, you get the little dice roll to change the rhythm. And then now you have to change the rhythm with the same chord progression. So now the rhythm's a little different. I'm going to make a banger to that. And then if you want to change you want to like roll the dice again, hit the dice roll on the top, hit generate one more time. It's going to do a whole new progression. Now we're at a new progression. And then you could change the rhythm, dice roll again. And this is the one thing I want to say. I know my computer's messing up, but last night on my desktop, it was like my FL Studio was crashing like crazy last night. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to spend like too much time just because my computer's probably just frozen. I'm going to probably close FL.
Yeah, it glitched out.
It glitched out. We're not even, you know what? FL, for the screen recording or screen version of this, we're pretty much done. I think that's good enough.
Yeah, close it and then save your.
There we go. I just make sure I closed it. So, yeah, I think all in all, the new FL Studio 2024 update, the one thing is really like
buggy.
It's really buggy, and that's the one thing that's gonna let me down, like to hold me back from using FL 2024. I think for right now, I'm still gonna go on 21. I'm still gonna stay on that, just because it's so much easier to navigate. I still know everything around it. I'm not gonna lie, having FL Cloud on the left is like really confusing to me too. It's just, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it. The chord generator is cool, but I mean, if you really know how to finesse and finagle your way, maybe spend a decent amount of time on it and get really good at it. I think it's cool for those who aren't huge into music theory, like me and Connor Forrest aren't really music theory geniuses. We just kind of get hood with it, and just play to our ears and shit.
Was Wood with it?
What's Wood with it?
What's the dude's name again?
I can't even say.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't let him. I can't. I mean, I know his name, but I can't let people know.
Come on, man. That shit's fire.
Nephew.
But
yeah. FL Studio 2024. I mean, you downloaded it, right? But you haven't really
I mean, just watching everything right here. I don't think I really fuck with it. That type of shit. I mean, if you're like 11 years old, first coming to FL Studio, I think no. Seriously, I think it's pretty dope. You know, because I feel like it can help you out, especially because like, imagine when you're first getting FL Studio and you had all these questions answered for you. I feel like drum kits, chord sequencer. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's really really dope for you. But like, for what we do, like, and we're so much more experienced now, like. I just don't know if it has too much benefit for us. You know, the benefit for us, honestly, it would be like, yo, fix all the old bugs that were fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, stop adding more new shit. Fix all the old shit that was fucking up to begin with. You know
I think
what
a lot of people said that. I was watching
Yeah.
a BusyWorks Beast in the comments. A lot of people were saying,
Yeah.
you know, like I feel like everyone felt like it was kind of rushed because it is kind of buggy, it is kind of glitchy.
Yeah.
And and overall, it makes FL like work harder, and it makes
Yeah, and that's
I
what
feel
yeah.
like it just kind of makes the whole
Why-
experience on FL a little bit
I
sluggish.
seen some clips too where it said like it's not gonna make it buggy or anything like that, but like, you know, like all these like website or like all these streaming or not streaming, but all like these VSTs that are like cloud based right now where you have to be connected to the internet.
Yeah.
Like, what if you have FL Studio and you don't have the internet and like the shit's just fucking up with you all the time? you know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like, I don't really fuck with that shit. But like if you're a young kid and like you're in school and like you're connected and all the time, like I feel like it's extremely beneficial. But do you really need a chord generator? I don't. Do you need Lario's drum kit? I doubt it. You know what I mean? Like fucking, it's cool, but we'll see when all the bugs get worked out.
I think all I
first. Yeah.
need is for it to stop crashing, and I think it's cool. I think it's just a cool feature to add on. I can't really. It's not what I'm trying to say is like, there's no negative to it. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's like making FL Studio worse. Because I get one FL Image Line's trying to make money. I get
Sure.
that. They want people to do a subscription. They're a business. I understand that.
Yeah.
I can't hate on that. That's what they're gonna do. What they're gonna do.
Yeah.
FL Studio is like a huge part of our lives. So for them to keep on going, Image Line, whatever, I understand that's what they got to do. So
And
I
Image
can't
Line-
get mad
yeah.
at
Yeah.
a business trying to make money and make
Yeah.
profit. That's what they're in it for. So I understand that, but
At the same
I don't
time,
think
yeah.
I don't think there's a negative to it though. I don't think it's like makes FL Studio trash or anything. It's in my head. It's like a step in the right direction. I
And
just
you
feel
don't
like
have
it's
to
cool.
update. You don't have to do.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to
yeah.
update. Just try it out. I think everyone should try it out if you're interested in it.
Yeah.
The auto mastering is a cool feature. I'm not gonna use it, you know,
No.
just because I feel like if I use it, I feel like everyone's gonna sound the same, and
Sure,
I don't want to be like everyone else. So I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
Am I hate you, if you don't really know how to master, you want to try it out, go
Yeah.
ahead. I'll probably try it out too, and just
A second opinion.
bro,
It's good to have
we,
it.
we make
yeah.
these all the time. I just want to try things out, so I'll
Yeah.
probably use it here and there and test it out. And maybe in the next podcast we'll do a updated version where I've been using it for a week or two, and we can actually get like our actual thoughts. We'll do an update.
Or
On
maybe
that.
we'll play my master and we'll play the FL Studio Master. Which one sounds better?
It's true. We could do that.
Well, I guess my issue with it, like with the whole update and everything, like I like where they're coming from. I love, you know what I mean? Like the good thing about FL Studio is like once you buy FL Studio, you don't have to pay for updates. Like a lot of companies, you have to pay for updates
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I guess my issue with it is just that like there's so many fixes that need to happen in FL Studio. Like stop like overextending yourself. Like fix the issues that are going on. Like the arrangement window needs to be smaller. They
On the-
still
on the
figured that
desktop?
out. That automation that happens that doesn't go away and you have to clone the the exact same thing. Why is that still happening? You know what I mean? But now we got the cloud on the left hand side of the screen. You know what I
There's,
mean?
there's a new hotkey to make the pattern unique. I learned that yesterday too.
Oh.
If you know how you
I
how
like
you use
that.
unique
Yeah.
a lot too.
Can you select them all and make them all unique at one time?
Ooh, I don't know.
That's what we really need.
Is there a way for that?
That's
I
what
think
we-
you asked that question one time, huh?
No, I asked like a different select
makes
all
sense.
and make them real time stretching.
Yeah,
And we figured that out.
Figured that one out.
And I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
you,
money.
You know how you export like loops? We get loops sent to us with stems.
Oh yeah.
And you want to highlight them and like so they're one stem. Sorry.
one stem
And you cut it out, and you want to make all of them into separate, so you can make them in separate channels.
have its own fader. yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I know what you're asking now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I don't think they're gonna do. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They haven't done yet. I don't think
Nah.
there's a hotkey for that.
Well, we need that one.
Yeah, we need that one for sure.
Like,
but-
cause like doing the hotkey is not making it quicker.
Exactly.
You still have to select it and all that stuff.
Right.
But, I mean, I like companies, especially FL Studio. I fuck with Image Line too.
Yeah, yeah,
you know
me
what
too.
I mean? Like, it doesn't cost anything to update, and it's never been. I got back into FL Studio when it came over to 20 and was
Mac?
on Mac and shit. Yeah, like bro, it's been. People say it crashes and all that stuff too, but I'll probably wait until like I really start using it and stuff too. But I don't think I'm gonna use a lot of this stuff, to be honest.
I'm gonna wait. I just want them to make an update where it doesn't crash.
Yeah.
I've used it for 2 days now, and it's just been like
crashy and
it
buggy.
just be like laggy and choppy, and I think it maybe takes a little more. Maybe it takes a little more processing power to use than like FL21 or 20 or even 8 if you're on 8 still, whatever. But again, you don't have to go to 24. No one's forcing you to or anything like that. But yeah, I just think that's like some of our initial thoughts on FL Studio 2024. And we'll give an updated thoughts in like the next episode.
Yep.
If you guys have used FL 2024, let us know in the comments. Let us know like your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. Whether or not you like it, you hate it, let us know what you guys wish about it too, and we'll bring it up on next week's.
Your favorite features and your least favorite features.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think the cloud is cool though. But I
think so?
I think the cloud is cool. The one thing I'm gonna say though, I don't like. But again, I understand FL is trying to make money. Yeah. I just don't like that you have to pay an extra fee because we already pay people. All the VSTs we already pay, like Rolling Cloud, $180 a year or $20 a month.
Yep.
If you use Slate, you have to pay for that. There's all these places you gotta like pay for things monthly and monthly and monthly, and like, and then FL like is always known for like the free updates. And yeah, this is free update. But if you want to make the most out of the update, you got to pay for it. And that's why it's like, damn, like...
I mean, if you really start thinking about it, right? Like, okay, I got Rolling Cloud for $20. I got Isotope for $20. I got Fired Off. I got Slate for $20. I got...
Arcade.
I got, was that Splice? Or what is that company?
No, Output.
Output. I got Output $20. Exactly. Think of one more.
Waves? I don't know. Nah.
I got Waves. They got Waves Cloud. Okay. That's $100 a month. That's $1,200 a year just based on like cloud subscriptions, not including like the FL Studio stuff and like the
DistroKid.
I mean, we're just talking about like production wise. You know what I mean? Like
VSTs and yeah. It's a lot of money, man. And you, on top of that, you want to get another 20, another 8, whatever it is.
Add an extra $8, bro. What's 8 times 12?
96, man.
Come on, bro.
It's crazy, man. Like I don't know. I like I said, no one's forcing us or you or me to update and pay. Obviously, it's a choice, but in order to take advantage of the full advantage of the FL Cloud and the new 2024 update, you have to pay for a lot of that stuff. So that's the only thing I'm like not the biggest fan of. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you, bro. We played. Yeah. I was playing. I feel like I was playing. I got like 3 or 4 pars.
Oh, nice.
Probably like my better game I played because I didn't hit the driver that much.
Oh,
I started hitting iron only. Because the course is small though. The course is small. It was like they only had
6,800.
No, I don't know actually.
Was it a par 72?
Nope.
Oh.
It was like a 62. So
okay.
Small.
Okay.
There was like 5 holes that were like there were only 5 holes above 300 yards.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was mostly par 4s and 3s.
Gotcha.
There was no par 5s. So it was a smaller course, but I think that kind of benefited me to like play a little better.
Sure.
But yeah, we can talk about that later. But
some people say it's harder.
What's included? So I want to. Oh, should I screen record again so you can see this part?
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's do this part. Maybe if my thing starts lagging again.
Yeah, screen record and
then gonna just like not show, or I'm gonna stop if it's like super laggy.
And then open up the good kind session so we can see the VST.
I wish I could. I don't have it. Remember?
Everybody does, dude.
All right, so here we have it. I'm screen recording now where it's everything included in the FL Cloud, and we're going to take a look at the plugins that are included for the free ones and the Pro and the one, whatever the max one is. So let's go down here. I just saw the list. Now it's not loading. Okay, here we go. So we have a free, the Plus, and the Pro. So the Pro is the one where I believe it's like $20 a month. So let's click on the free one here. So these are the... If you don't want to spend any money, you just update to FL 2024 and you have the cloud. You have 10 free plugins. You have Ignition Keys from Native Instruments. You have Ozone Elements from Native Instruments. Super VHS from Baby Audio. UVI Workstation. The Model D and the UVI. Isn't the workstation only, like you have to like download?
It's a player.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So you have to have Model D, UVI. We have the M Vibrato MB Melda Production. Never heard of that company. Shout out to you guys though. Heat 2, I've heard of them. WA Production, or I've heard of that. I'm sorry. We have the Combustor from WA Production, Mirror from United Plugins, and Fire Presser from United Plugins. So
nothing really.
Nothing really crazy from the free one. Plus we have obviously those 10 plus another 8, which looks like the Kick Shaper. So that's like a, what do you call it? Transient.
shaper.
Yeah, there you go. And then we have Trap Tune. We have Thorus. Looks like a multi-band
Chorus?
compressor.
No, it's chorus.
Is that what it is? Thorus?
Yeah.
It's like a chorus?
Yeah.
Makes sense. I saw the bands. I thought it was like a compressor. Transmutator. It's like a transient shaper again.
I think so. Yeah.
Or like a compressor. I don't know. Christoasis. Kawhi Vince's Legacy. M Flanger. Morph. So then that, and then we have the Pro. I'm not going to go through all of these, but the Pro has 69 plugins. This is if you pay $20 a month, I believe. Or I'll show you guys the price in just a second, but these are all the ones you get if you guys are looking at the screen now. Again, I'm sorry for those of you that are listening on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever you're listening to, but if you're on YouTube, you're able to see all of this. I'm going through it as slow as possible. If you guys want to see any of these, pause it, but...
So a lot more signal processing when it comes to the Pro. Not a lot of VST wise, but just more if you're trying to become an engineer.
Right.
There's plates, there's multi-band compression, there's choruses, there's imaging. There's like a few VSTs, but like from what I'm seeing, it's like a lot of signal processing shit. Yeah. Like fucking, yeah.
It's like effects and stuff like that, time processing.
There's a rotary, there's a Leslie, yeah.
And then we have, go ahead.
It's not.
The plugins don't really seem that. I'm not really like that enticed by it. I'm not like I'm gonna buy it and it's like worth the deal.
How much is it a month?
We're gonna find out right now.
Okay.
But anyways, next we have the sounds. Obviously you guys have seen that, which is find any sound you need, perfectly locked to your project tempo and sync to your target key with all within FL Studio. Unlike other sound libraries, are they trying to talk crap about Splice? A little dig. Okay, I see you, Image Line. FL Cloud is fully integrated. They're going at Splice right here.
They're not integrated. Splice.
They're not, exactly. I know they are. They're talking crap right there. Giving you seamless access to an extensive library that covers all genres and styles.
Seamless access?
So then, yeah, we have obviously all the kits here. These are all the producers that are like kind of featured on here. Or not producers, but I guess the sounds that are featured on there.
Oh, okay.
And then we have
collaborators.
Then we have the auto AI mastering thing. Get full access to FL Studio's AI powered mastering tool. And this is for everybody. That's just download. It's for free. This one's for free. I'm pretty sure it is. It's just by using FL Studio 2024. So if you're interested in the AI mastering thing, check that out.
Is it free though, or like is it like MP3s are free and like waves are?
No, I think it's free.
Oh, okay.
But I think you can pay to something. I don't know.
Some of those companies are like that. Like Lander, you can get MP3, but you can't. Like Wave is a premium product. You know what I mean? Like they charge more for it. Yeah.
Maybe not sure, but then we have distribution. FL Cloud includes distribution powered by DistroKid. This is like, I don't know. So release unlimited songs and lyrics to over 50 streaming platforms. Get a Spotify verified checkmark. Create royalty splits and get access to the DistroKid mobile app. So if you have a DistroKid account, I don't think you like really should be like tripping about that. I don't know, but that's just my thing. Save big on FL Cloud, including 65 plugins and a $100 voucher with our intro pricing. So here we have it, guys. I'm gonna switch over to the monthly one, and then we have the free one, obviously, and then Plus is $10 a month. Pro is $20 a month, which is kind of crazy. So if you want access to absolutely everything on FL 2024, it's $20 a month or $240 for the year if you do it if you pay monthly, or if you pay annually. If you pay for the Pro one, it's gonna be what is it, $100 a month, $99 whatever for the month or for the year, sorry. And then you have the Plus, which is $67 a month if you pay for the year, which is like $70 a month, $72, $73, $75, something like that. So if you pay for the year, so I'm gonna in my head, I straight up the one thing I'm gonna say is no. I think I'm not paying for any of these. In my opinion,
no. Not for signal processing.
Yeah, because if you guys can see the free ones here, you have the sounds, limited access, plugins. You have the 10 free, and then you have the mastering, which is like we said is already free. Yeah. And the core generator is also free. That's just a tool in FL. So yeah, that's the pricing that we have there. Credit pack allows you to buy credits in bulk. Oh, so you get $100. You get 100 credits to spend on their library. So yeah, it's like a credit system. It's basically like Splice. It's literally Splice in FL Studio. That's all it is. So yeah, nothing too crazy about that. I think I'm gonna stop showing you the screen there. It's not really too much to go after or to go over. Sorry, but I mean, I'm gonna be straight up honest. It doesn't seem like it's worth it to pay for FL, like for the cloud. I feel like you just use a free one and it is what it is. I don't think it's like that crazy.
I feel like even for like the signal processing, like plugins and stuff like that, like you know, when you start thinking about like signal processing plugins, it's like the same thing as like VSTs. Like some people swear by some of these things, you know, and there's a lot of stuff that goes by the wayside. Like especially with like signal processing, like think about some of the best ones, you know what I mean? Like Pro Q3, fucking Center, R-Base, fucking like what's some other shit? L2,
H
Wait,
delay, little
H
plate.
delay, little,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I've used some of those ones, and like those ones, they kind of suck when it comes to like signal processing. I'm not gonna cap you, like, and if I feel like they were good, like I feel like you would have heard about them by now. Like signal process, you know what I mean? Like the delay that like you're paying $20 a month, like you can do that with Fruity Delay 3. You know what I mean?
This is
Like,
what I
yeah.
want to say too. Is like it's $100 a year if you pay for the year, or if you do $20 a month or whatever, right? But you can outright buy a VST on Waves or any other website and pay for it one time.
Yeah.
You know, go to Plugin Boutique or wherever and get you a like an actual EQ, or if you whatever you guys are interested in FL Cloud that you have to pay for a month or a
Yeah.
year, and they probably don't want us to be promoting FL. I mean, we're not getting paid. What I'm trying to say, but they don't want us to say this, or they don't want. If Image Line was listening to this, they wouldn't want us to say this. But you can you can outright buy a better version of any VST on there for way cheaper on like another website. So you could just go to Waves and buy whatever, or you could buy a Pro Q2. I know it's like $200 or like $150.
I don't even think you need Pro Q2.
Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Though. Like F6 RTA, boom, my favorite
anything.
one.
Yeah.
$30 on Waves, whatever it is, and then you don't. It's a one-time thing. You don't got to
Yeah.
pay no subscription. You're done. You're set
Nope.
for life. Just paid it once. That's it. But with FL Cloud, you got to pay for it every single month to have like an average ass EQ or any other, like just as good as any other EQ, right?
Yeah.
So that's something I just feel like isn't really worth it to me. A lot of people that use FL or that produce already have a ton of VSTs that they bought from over the years that they still use over anything they're going to use from this one. So
that are reputable. They see all sorts of videos about, or like, what's the secret sauce? You know, it's not fucking any of those plugins. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, maybe FL Cloud's more suited to like the newer people that want like a do-it-all VST or do-it-all DAW. You know, it has Splice inside of it basically with the FL Cloud sounds, packs, and stuff like that. And they get some free VSTs, they get some free effects plugins. Like you're just starting out, maybe. Yeah, like that's what makes it like worth it. But other than that, I'm not gonna pay for it. Hungerforce isn't gonna pay for it, and I don't think a lot of people are like think it's worth paying for the cloud. So that's just my thoughts on it. I don't really think it's that crazy. I do like some of the updates. Like they have the new I think it's like Command Shift Click or something like that. I don't even know. I actually don't know exactly what it is, but that's like a new thing. The new hotkey they just added to make your pattern unique, or to make a sample unique, whatever it is that you're trying to make unique. You can do that now as a hotkey click instead of having a right click hit make unique. You just get I think it's like 2 buttons and a click, and that's it. So there's that. The core generator is cool. I think that's a cool one. You get to use any other plugin and just in simple the piano roll, do it, knock it out. That's a cool one. I don't mind that one. I think that's like a no-brainer. I think all VSTs or all DAWs should have that now.
Yeah. And like I think when we say signal processing, like for people that don't understand, it's like mixing stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's like recording and mixing, and not like I guess it's beat production. You know what I mean? But
how many VSTs were actually there? Like 5? Like it wasn't that many.
It wasn't that many. Yeah, it's a lot of signal processing. It's a lot of mixing stuff.
Yeah. Well, I have the plugin FL Cloud plugins right here.
Yeah, and it's like not mediocre, but like what is it? The FL Parametric EQ2?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's the best EQ
That's
for
fire,
the bang.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's free.
It comes with FL. Yeah.
Like, what EQ is better than that?
Well,
type
to
of
be
shit?
fair, there wasn't really that many. Was there a ton of EQs on there? I didn't even really look.
No, but you went to audio school. Most of the shit
Yeah,
is
yeah.
EQ, you know?
That's true. Yeah, we have. So
It's
yeah,
just
like
balancing.
ones that are actual drum designer. Like I mean,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm going to use it for.
No, those are cool, but I think you have to pay for those, though.
I don't even know.
Yeah, those are
these
the free.
these are the ones you have to pay.
Those
Yeah,
are the
you're
ones
right.
you have to pay. Yeah,
Exactly.
That's not.
So I
normal.
only have Soulbase for like a month until my 30 days are up, and that's it.
Fire, but also I think
Synth Anthology, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
well,
fire.
UVI is cool. UVI is cool. I like them, but
yeah,
and their sounds are cool, but I don't know if it's worth like.
no,
I don't know.
no.
I don't know. Maybe just not for what we do. Maybe I can't really tell you. Again, we'll maybe make it updated in 2 weeks when we do the next pod and really talk about everything in more in depth and when we have more experience on it. But
Yeah, I feel like it's just like FL is closing the gap on like the DAW like world, as in like Pro Tools. Like they're closing the gap on Pro Tools and like everything in between type of shit. It's like, all right, Pro Tools like the industry standard. We're just gonna keep raising and getting closer to Pro Tools with all the processing and stuff. But like, you know, even like Fruity Parametric EQ2 is like way better than like the Pro Tools regular EQ, and like
Yeah.
people swear by that one, and that one is good too. But like even Soft Clipper, FL
Yeah.
Soft Clipper, bro,
yeah,
that's the top 5 plugin of all time.
yeah,
bro. all time.
yeah. I think FL is kind of like I think you said it. They're trying to do like they're trying to get everything they can from every other DAW.
Yeah,
Like if you no one knew, but I mean Apple, right? Garage. I mean wow, Logic, right? They already had like their version of Cloud, whatever. It was like the sound pack or the loops, or whatever.
yeah.
Rihanna and Jay-Z. What's that song they have together? That drum loop is from the GarageBand. It's a GarageBand drum loop from their.
Oh,
sounds.
really?
Like their version of FL Cloud. It's like, it's like what's that song called? That one. It's like it's Jay-Z and Rihanna, and it's like the very famous drum. Like when you hear it, you already know. Like It's like that's Jay-Z's little part. But it's
No,
what's that song with Jay-Z and Rihanna?
I don't know.
Anyways, it's a really popular song. I cannot think of the name. But anyways, that drum pattern is from GarageBand. It's from like their stock sounds in there. So FL's trying to do like their version of that, I guess, and they're catching up with them. They're catching up with Splice, using Splice, and they're integrating it into their actual DAW. I feel like I'm talking too much about FL Studio 2024. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the review. It's over. That's it. We'll give an update in like 2 weeks. But
Run This Town.
play it.
Come
Play
on,
it,
man.
It starts with the drums, so just play it on the mic.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a music video, huh?
Yeah. That?
Keep playing it.
We're gonna get a copyright strike.
No, like go forward, like to the. Yep. That's
That's
from.
it?
That's from. That's from. Or it might not be that song. Maybe Beyonce.
I
Anyway,
think Alicia Keys.
it's a really popular song. I'm not even trying to keep talking about it. I don't remember exactly what song it was. I swear it's that
22
one.
million. Jay-Z.
I swear it's that
step
one.
your
I
game
swear it
up,
is that
dude.
one. But
Weak ass views.
anyways,
I fuck with it. It's just not. I don't think it's my final opinion. I don't think it's for established producers type of shit. It's
yeah,
cool, but
I think for like the newer people.
yeah, newer.
I think so.
Right, newer. I mean younger.
Yeah. Well, I just think people getting into it like from now. Like
Nah,
like,
don't get
not-
into it. It's already saturated.
Yeah, don't. But
Yeah, don't
we're
get
not
into
talking about that.
Come on.
Anyways,
man.
we're now moving away from FL 2024. We're gonna
That
talk
was
about
like an
something
hour
else
and a
that happened
half.
in 2024. Nah, it was like 30 minutes.
Nah, it's like.
Anyways, we're moving on from something else that happened in 2024, and that is Kendrick Lamar's "Not Like Us" music video. Came out 3 days ago now. So,
They're not like us.
how do you like the music video?
It might be Dave Freeze. I think it was all right. It was kind of a letdown.
I thought it was whack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight up.
I like when he was dancing with his fiance, girlfriend.
That was cool.
That was cool. I like that. I like that part. I like the outfits. I think and I love Tams. I think I said it last time.
Yeah.
I like the Tams aspect of it, but yeah, it was a little too
They should have added more shots from the crowd. They should have added shots from like the actual the Canon Friends show or something. Like
yeah.
I feel like there was definitely shots of the people like there. Obviously, I'm not dumb. That like the majority of the video was like them in the background.
Yeah.
And
we're talking about like I think sorry to cut you off, but
No,
like
go
we're talking about like the gang shit last time. To bring all those gang members to like the Nickerson Gardens and get like 2 shots of it is just crazy to me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
that's
with
crazy.
like bro, there was like the 2 shots of like TDE and then like the little fan one type of shit, and then like that's it. Like it just felt like all the stuff we seen behind the scenes was like a lot more powerful than the actual video.
I thought I was
And,
gonna see Bobby,
yeah.
the girl. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? I thought I was gonna see her. Didn't see her.
yeah, no.
The YG he came out on it for like little few seconds, I guess. No?
They said he was in the video. I didn't see him. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe.
But there's a lot of people in
he
the
was
video.
at the shoot.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like I don't know. Like I think you're right. I think like the behind the scenes of people like actually you know how like they had people like fans show up.
Yeah.
like their videos I was seeing online were like they looked like it'd be sick ass video.
Yeah.
And I think they're just like maybe overthought it and cut a lot of stuff out. I don't know.
Yeah. Whoever edited the video, I don't know if it was Dave Free or not. You know what I mean?
Well, it's
But,
directed by them too. So at the end of the
Yeah.
video, so
I mean, but
the
even
best part of the video is the end when
the owl part.
when Kendrick's holding the owl and then it switches to him behind
Yeah.
the back behind like the back of him and then the cage and the owl in the cage.
Yeah.
That was literally the best part of the video.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know. Maybe I'm hating, but I just thought it could have been.
I like
better.
the Tans part too, but like even like the behind the scenes, like they were in the drive-through. I thought we were gonna see like some shit like that. Like that would have been fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like and we didn't. They just walked in and like DJ Mustard eats like 2 French fries with like some lady dancing. What's up with all the dancers? Everything is just like so performative.
Yeah, everything
you know
was
what I
like
mean?
a
Like
performance. Yeah.
I don't like that shit, bro. Like it's like it values authenticity.
I feel like they should have added or added. I don't know if added, but like I feel like there could have been, depending on how long they took.
yeah.
I feel like there could have been like some more descriptive thing, like some more shade thrown at Drake or like
Yeah.
something, you know?
You know what's crazy is like the song is so genius, but the video is not. Like it's actually like, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people in the comments will like that fucking, you know, that Eminem hat talking about like pyramids and shit. Like, oh, yo, he didn't notice that like the owl was
Yeah,
scared of
yeah,
Ken.
yeah.
You know, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, bro. Like fucking, I feel like it should have been like the song is so iconic. It just seemed like we were talking about timing last time, and I thought the timing was off, and you thought the timing was right. I feel like it's just way. I feel like it's just way too past that point at this point. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like it's not getting cringe, but like if I hear Psst, I see one more time, bro, like it's getting to that point. And if it would have came out with that from the get go, like imagine the video drop first and not the song.
I mean, it couldn't have been that music video.
No,
Because
he would have lost the
if
beef.
if you look at all of Drake's music videos, there's like
Yeah.
messaging in the video.
Let's say this. Okay, let's bring up this
I
point.
wish there was messaging in
Is
this video.
Family Matters better video than
Yes. Yes.
Not Like Us?
Yes.
I think it is.
100%.
With the van and shit?
When you're talking about music video, yes.
Yes,
It's like
definitely.
it's like discreet messaging in the video, right? Like the guy at the end of the guy at the end of Family Members. Who is that? That's
Who is
supposedly
that?
the mole that was sent to Kendrick's camp to get the suitcase and all this crap, right? Whatever it is. Kendrick could have done something like that, like get the fake suitcase. You know, like he could have been like, oh, like, you know, I didn't get no fake rat. Like you just actually use. I don't know. Like he could have like something could have.
He could have got Quentin Miller in the video.
His only
Yeah.
discreet messaging was the owl in the cage. That was it.
Yeah.
That was
oh,
the
no,
only
the
thing.
pinata too.
Oh, the pinata. I did like that.
And
I
he
like
has
how
to-
it said.
No, he has the answer for that shit, bro. Pinatas, come on, bro.
I know, man. But anyways, the one thing I thought was funny too when the pinatas, he said no OV hoes were injured during the filming of this.
See that
was
shit
kinda
is
cool. I like
that
that.
shit is fire.
Yeah, I like
shit
that
is,
part.
but like sitting in classroom tables in
You
a
know
big
what? That's
ass
my
white
favorite
room.
part. Him hitting the pinata was my favorite part.
That was all right.
I think that was my best.
But what
one.
came out the pinata? Did you see what came out the pinata?
No.
I think it was like NDAs or like contracts or something.
Ooh, now we're talking. See, now we're talking.
I just made that up. But
Oh,
see, you see how
never
good
mind.
that is, though?
Yeah, if that was true, yeah.
That's true, yeah.
I did only watch it once. Maybe if I slowed it down, 0.25 speed and zoomed in. to
It's a music video, though. That's
Yeah.
that's why Drake's video is probably better. You know what I mean? It's like we see the van, we know the van.
I think what I was expecting with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there's that part where it's like OV ho. He used the regular original clip of OV ho. He should have let like a shot of the whole fan saying it. They did say obviously it was like step.
They
this
not
way,
like no.
step.
They said not like us, right?
They said that.
I think at the last
Maybe
verse,
that, or
yeah,
I thought it was step this way. I thought they all said that.
it might have been something like that.
Or
I
are
can't
you
remember what
my
they.
friend. Maybe is that one of
we
them? They
live?
obviously the
Yeah,
crowd did sing
yeah,
for a while,
yeah.
but I was expecting like a majority of it to be like the people. I feel like that would have been cooler to get shots of like all different like the fans shooting it, like you know.
I guess I have another issue with it too. Is like remember we asked last time what was the show, right?
Oh
It was like it was a Drake show and it's a gang united and shit. You can't go in certain hoods and do certain shit like that because like gang shit still happens like that. Like they had to say in certain sections, and that's why like, did you really bring gangs together or did you not bring gangs together? Because like those you know what I mean? Like
Well,
there's
when you're not on the streets, not in a show where the people get patted down, I think it might be a little different.
well, that's my point.
Yeah.
The gangs never came together.
Yeah.
You might seem like that because it's like at the forum on Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
But that's
exactly.
not what the streets are saying at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, that's not to say that I don't want that, but it's like if you're saying that you're advocating for that, like that's not what's really going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was our thoughts on the Kendrick Lamar music video, Not Like Us. Let us know what you guys thought about it. I just thought it would be I was going to say a little bit more, but
A little let down, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. I still think obviously legendary song, legendary whatever. And I was in my head, I was thinking about this too.
Mhm.
Is like everybody that was seen in that music video is like a part of history. Like you're gonna in 20 years from now, like one of like the kids is gonna be like, "Yo, I was in that music video." Like,
Oh,
not like this music video
sure,
20 years
sure,
ago.
yeah.
You know, like 20 years from now, they're gonna go back and like show like their cousins or like their uncle, their kids. Like, I was a part of this song. Like, that's history. Like,
Bro, that's like
I was
fuck-
thinking about
yeah.
that. Like, damn,
Yeah.
like you like people who are in there is like that's legendary right there.
Yeah.
That is like one of the greatest disses of all time and like biggest things that happen in the music
Yeah.
industry and especially the rap world. Like, that's super dope that you're part of that.
I think it's pretty legit. I think a lot of people like for the fuck Donald Trump, the YG shit has way more of an impact.
How many people do you think like on Instagram posted like, oh, the fuck Donald, you know what I'm saying? Like little, like they paused it, screenshotted, zoomed in, like, yo, I'm part of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
For
pretty
the
cool.
fuck Donald Trump or the
Well, both, whatever.
or-
yeah, it doesn't matter.
I don't know, bro. That fuck Donald Trump had
That one was
motherfuckers
that
in
one
a
was
stranglehold.
Yeah, that one was great.
And I think that's like the whole gang thing, you know what I mean? Like if you think like what's that shit? Yeah, Bitch You Broke, you know, with like YG and Nip and shit. Like half the video is shot in one set and half the video is shot like another
Yeah.
set, and like that's really indicative of actually like what's going. I don't know.
There was a shot of them together though, no?
There was one, but not with everybody behind them type of
yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's really like indicative of like what like the streets really are type of shit. I mean, I'm not from the streets or anything like that, but like if you're around it enough, you kind of just know what's genuine and what's not. You know what I mean? Just because they're on stage in Inkwood doesn't mean like everything is like peaceful type of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fucking, it's cool, but everything just seems a lot more performative than it was. You know what I mean? Like, I still think Kendrick won, but
Right.
the video and the show, I think is just a little bit performative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And I feel like if they did, like we're talking about like timing, if they had done it when it like had came out, I feel like it would have been a little bit more successful.
yeah, but I think now it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of like done now. Now we just kind of move on and see what happens next because the music video, the performance,
Yeah.
it's been like a year. It's been like not a year. Well, it's been like 4 or 5 months now, and I feel like now it's kind of just
Yeah.
all like, okay, what's next now?
How many views do you think came from like the impact of like finally the videos coming out, and then like or like of people just reacting to the video and posting the video and stuff? You know what I mean? Like how many people like are really going to the video? Like I feel like we all went to go watch the video once, and like
I think
we got-
everyone's seen
yeah.
it at least once.
At least once, and then people react to it because like my whole feed and shit was like
What's
that.
the password?
Yeah,
What's the password?
that shit kind of corny.
Yeah. Well,
Crap, you.
anyways, that was
Anyways,
the Kendrick Lamar music video. Our thoughts on that. But I had a question for you, Hunger Force.
hit me.
Would you rather be
I'd rather give you my bitch
Oh, okay.
tonight. All right.
Would you rather be itchy forever or sticky forever?
Itchy or sticky forever?
Yeah.
I
I
got
heard
it.
this. I heard this on a podcast a while ago. I wrote it down and I forgot to bring it up.
Probably sticky, bro. I ain't gonna cap you.
For me, I think it's definitely sticky.
You think sticky?
Yeah. I
Sticky
cannot
annoys
be
the
itchy,
shit out
bro.
of me, though, bro. I can't.
Yeah. You know, have you ever had I might be a little bit of a fat ass here, but like you ever eat like pancakes or something and you like you can't wait to get a fork and you just grab that bitch with your hand and try to eat it like a taco.
Oh, sure.
And you
sure.
get like
Yeah.
syrup on your fingers and
And all you're craving is just a hand wash with soap.
Yeah,
and
exactly,
yeah,
man.
yeah, trust
like
me. yeah.
imagine being sticky and
yeah, no,
I don't know, like you're just on a like in dirt and then just feel like
Bro,
I like wash my hands.
yeah,
so bad.
no, sticky is bad.
And no matter how much you wash your hands are still sticky. Okay, so that's like the scenario here. You could be you're itchy, and no matter how much you itch it, like you scratch whatever, you're still itchy.
Well, I feel like if I was itchy,
But like think about how good it feels to scratch an itch. I'm just devil's advocate here. It feels amazing to scratch an itch. Like a mosquito bite just fucking going in. I used to get a mosquito bite on my leg.
just straight up,
just
up
started
and
just,
down.
just scratched,
no.
bro. I felt so good.
I'm pretty sure we're turning off like half the audience. and
Yeah,
shit.
well, I'm sorry.
but
If you're
I
listening
would-
this far, you gotta answer it.
Yeah, I would probably go sticky. I ain't gonna cap you.
Yeah, me
it would
too.
drive. Like, all right, what's the residual effects, right? If you're itchy, right, you're gonna fuck up your skin. You're gonna be red. You're gonna have scabs and stuff like that. If you're sticky, you're probably gonna go insane in the brain. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because like you just be like fucking. You would need to be in a like what's that shit called? A straight jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, for both situations. But I feel like sticky would probably drive me crazy. But as long as I'm handsome, you know what I mean, and not scratching all everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think it's sticky for sure.
I go
No-brainer.
sticky. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments down below. Sticky or itchy for the rest of your life.
Are we talking about like syrup sticky or like fucking? I just played basketball for an hour sticky.
No, like it's like sugar on you, like some type of sugary something.
Yeah, I'd probably go sticky.
And like your whole body though, not like just your hand.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it gets crazy.
go sticky. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
I
better.
can't-
Than,
yeah.
It's still better than being itchy.
Itching dog.
Itchy
no.
is terrible.
On that dog collar? Hell
Bro,
no.
you ever get itchy in the middle of your back, you can't get it, and you gotta like rub your back against the wall.
Oh, that does feel good though.
Yeah,
But that shit'll bleed.
yeah. Anyways, that was my
Anyways.
question. That was my question of the pod right there. Did you have a question or something? What do you want to bring up?
Go ahead and check out Hunger. No, I'm just kidding. New tape out right now. Shout out all the homies. I'm dropping a tape every single month. Go check it out. Hunger Force Beats on Spotify. Hunger Force Beats on iTunes and all that shit. New tape next month. I love that part where we did the little hopscotch shit.
Yeah, that was sick. Too.
That shit was sick. I fucked
Yeah,
with that.
I forgot about that. Honestly.
Yeah. That might be my favorite part, honestly.
Oh look, someone already made a video. Kendrick Lamar delivers Not Like Us music video full of Easter eggs. So maybe there's some other shit we missed. I don't know, but it's been out for obviously like 24 hours or a little bit over 24 hours now.
Is it Easter eggs if
26
they
million
find the shit though?
26 million views. Huh?
Is it Easter eggs if they find the shit?
I don't know. Some other dude hidden meanings.
Oh my god, those motherfuckers that be talking about fucking.
Yeah.
You know the satellites control the
Anyways,
weather,
yeah,
right?
We're moving on from that
Alright,
shit.
say
We already
less.
talked about like every single week.
Come on, man.
All right. So Hunger Force had something you wanted to bring up.
What I want to bring
Obviously, go slap his tape. There's a lot of instrumentals on there, some good beats on there. Once a month, he said it from here. I'm probably gonna drop one. Honestly, now that he dropped one, I'm gonna drop another one.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell you the name of it. You're just gonna see it. I don't even know what picture to use. I'm probably just gonna use one from our drum kit cover or something. And
Or
just,
use something. I'll take a picture. Let me know you want to do something.
I don't
Stop
even know.
playing with us,
Nah,
man.
see, I can't make it too like I can't think about it too much. Then I'll be like overthinking it. I think I should just drop. You know, I just gotta do like a little. I want to do like a little 6-tape track.
I think that's the point.
Boom.
Like, yeah, I think that's like the point though. You just in your element, not
Yeah.
overthinking it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like fucking. That photo is not overthinking it at
That's
all.
what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to like have to pose for a photo. I'm just gonna do it when I do it.
That's what looks up. That's what I'm saying though. But like, you just get ready and you just do some shit.
Do
you
it like
to
I'm
do.
used
It's
to
like- Yeah, come on, man. In a major way.
I know.
I was gonna
Or
say
I might
get-
take like unsolicited pictures of the ladies on the street. On Holt.
That's not bad. Shout out
Yeah.
Hope.
I always thought about like taking a picture with them, but I was like, are they gonna charge me?
No,
don't
I don't
think
think so. Nah, hell no.
I thought about it once. There was a group of like 5 of them. They had like a little meeting at one
Yeah.
in the morning.
You take the picture of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what if I just go and like take a picture?
I think you should pay them anyways though. Give them their credit.
They might have a lot of like demands. Like, yo, like I need 10. I'm gonna need 5. I'm like, damn, like I paid $50 for this fucking picture. You know?
I mean-
and I'm not getting shit.
It's a good picture though. It's worth $50, man.
Yeah, for the picture, but I'm pretty sure I get some action for $50.
You.
Anyways, what did
It's
you?
a 6 out of
What was your
10.
question, man? What was your question?
I had no question. I was gonna
That's
say.
why I
if
had.
you-
That's why I wanted to stay sticky y'all for the rest of my life. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Better than being itchy, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
Go ahead.
The gift that keeps
Yeah,
on
you had,
giving.
you had something to bring up.
I was gonna see if you seen the Larry interview.
Oh no, not
$1 million worth
no.
of game.
I didn't see it. I was going to watch it. Then haven't watched it.
He was talking some real shit on there. I like the concept of it, but the audio kind of sucked.
Hmm.
Wallow, Gilly, get that shit together, dude.
Well, it's not them. It's someone. Someone behind the scenes.
Well,
probably.
fucking Todd was on the boat when they did that shit. Like, bro.
Oh, they're on the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why it was on the. Maybe because on the boat. I don't know.
Isotope declicker. Come on.
I don't know.
That's not part of the That's not part of the FL Premium.
True.
That's a
He didn't
utility
pay for that.
plugin.
He didn't pay
come,
for his, huh?
come on, man.
How was the interview though? If you had to sum it up for me, I'm definitely gonna watch the whole thing later. But I don't.
If I had to sum it up for you,
What are like the main takeaways? Any like hidden secrets? Any gems? Any?
yeah, I
what-
mean,
what-
wow. I don't want to sound like a fanboy or anything like that, but
I mean, we are. Well, I am.
Larry had his kid on a reservation. Did you know that in Arizona?
No, I don't know what that is.
A
I've heard of
reservation?
reservation, but
Like a native reservation type of shit.
yeah, but like,
Yeah, I
what does
didn't
it
know
mean?
that. Huh?
I'm really, I'm really dumb. I have no idea what that means.
Reservation. So like, it was like somebody was like related, like Native American type of shit. I didn't know that. What else?
Wait. So his kid is like half Native American, or
I don't know if that's the case, but where they were located when he went to go see his kid when he was born and shit, like
Was at a
was
reservation.
on a reservation
okay.
type of shit. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we knew that he got all of his hustle from there, and like
Right.
fucking, it took off from there. I'm trying to think of something that he said something that I really did take advantage of, but I can't remember what it was.
Any teasers to any new music? Any album?
Oh, the album's done.
Huh?
The album's done.
Album is done.
It's called Did It For Myself, I think.
Okay.
What it's called?
That
Yeah.
the name. Okay, and we got pictures of him with Todd mixing it. Okay.
Yeah, I think the album's called Did It For Myself or something like that. Something like that.
Is there like any sneak peeks of like? Is it like fully produced by one dude? Is it like anything like that or?
No, I think all the singles are on it, plus some boom bap shit. I think it's just a collection of shit that he likes, the records that he likes. Honestly, yeah. I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. I stopped watching the interview, not pretty deep into it. I had to speed it up a little bit because they just be, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. It's like our podcast type of shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it's just like information you want to hear.
What's Wood with it?
Yeah, it was Wood with Nephew, but
Yeah.
it was okay. But the audio was a little messed up. Pretty cool though. He talked. You know what? The best part about the interview, he talks about his team a lot and the team that he has around him a lot.
Drew, Miggs.
Drew, Miggs, Dame, Todd, Ray, all these dudes, and I think that's like a really important part. And he said he assembled his team once he had to put himself on first. You know what I mean? Like he had to like make sure that he was on, and it was a product that everybody could trust. And I feel like that's a good ass thing too, because a lot of people, you'll get those text messages or you'll get like those DMs like, "Hey, let's work." You got to put yourself on first, you know what I'm saying? So when when you hit that text message, people know what they're working with type of shit, you know what I mean? And it's not, you got 30K and a blue check and you only got 5 likes on your pictures type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not fake shit. You got to be you got to build yourself up first. And like, that's what he did. And like, he built himself up. So everybody he wanted to build with, they had to like build with him type of shit. You know what I mean? Because they believed in him.
Yeah.
Because he believed in himself. And I feel like that was like probably the best takeaway from the whole thing. He talked about his team for the first time. You know what I mean? Because like, you know how Larry interviews go, bro. It'd be like, it's talking to me. Good job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, where's the information?
The one
That
with
type
Monroe
of
Flow?
Yeah, bro. Come on.
I had to make a UTD smoothie.
Yeah. Then I threw a bust. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
I fuck with Larry Tough and shit, but like,
That's why I think that's honestly I think me and Larry would have like a funny ass time.
I think he's a funny dude
I think he's
overall. Like, you know what I
hilarious.
mean? But like, he won't get serious for the camera type of shit.
Yeah.
And I think he is serious. I think he's getting more serious now. And like he said it too, like he don't care about the accolades that come with music. He loves doing music. He has fun doing music. And like he started off doing beats and all that stuff. But I think the big takeaway was just the conversation about the team, honestly. I like that conversation a lot.
Did he talk about like Midnight Organic and
They talked about his company, but like it was more of just like, yeah, business is booming. Yeah, it's booming and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
I wonder if like I mean, never mind.
Oh.
I mean, more like if he was, I'll ask him questions when one day he comes on or something.
Oh, definitely.
You know, like who got him to who made the idea? Like let's do merch. Like like why Midnight Organic? Like what the name and like
He talked about it a little bit too. He was talking about just fulfilling everything. Like the product. He was the product, but he was selling products. Like, hey, what do we need right now? You need pizzas? Midnight Organic pizzas. We got pizzas. We got fucking oven mitts. We got all of it type of shit. You know what I mean? And he's talked about that a little bit before too. Of like the guy who partnered up with them, and like he takes like a percentage from it and shit. There's an interview. I can't remember what interview that is, but he's talked about that before for sure.
I've watched a lot of old, like when I was really invested in Larry, I listened to like some old ass interviews.
You know what? You should go check out the interview because he talks about the Corvette. He talks about Mr. Midnight.
What?
Yeah, he talks about that, and I think that's a valuable part of it too. Because
That's
he like,
tight.
I think he moved. This is crazy. He had an apartment in L.A., right?
Yeah.
And then he had to move out of L.A. He had to go back to the Bay. And like the apartments in the Bay was exactly the same management company from the apartments in LA. So he switched over his lease to the one in Frisco, right? And then when he got to Frisco, he realized he had 50 bands in DistroKid from releasing music, and he never
Damn.
checked it before, right?
Damn.
And he woke up and it's like, what the fuck? There's like 50 bands in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Round numbers type of shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he's like, damn, I woke up and I checked my DistroKid. It had 50 bands in there. So he went to go buy that Corvette, and he bought the Corvette for $3,800 or $7,800 or some shit like that, right?
Damn.
So the first thing he did, he went to go get it upholstered with the inside
yeah.
orange. That's what everybody sees. And
Yeah.
he got that. And then when he dropped the tape, like everything changed from there.
That's sick as
And he
fuck.
just kept calculating and it kept adding on from there, bro. And every time he pulls that car out, and the car, I don't even think the car was running great, but he got it upholstered,
Yeah,
like
it
the
looks
way
super new and like yeah.
exactly. So like people like, and he was saying like every time somebody sees it now, they're like, "That's the Mr. Midnight Mobile," you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, that was a cool part too.
I'm,
It's just
I'm,
the audio's
I'm gonna be straight up. I want that like one day eventually. You know what I'm saying when we make it out of the hood and shit.
yeah.
I would love. I want
When
I
we're
want-
on,
Yeah. I want one of those. I would literally want that exact same car with the orange. I want that midnight organic,
the Corvette.
the Corvette.
Yeah.
I'm not obviously not the one he has, but like obviously
Yeah.
he's not gonna sell it. But like, that's what I want because it would mean like so much to me.
Yeah.
So that'd be fire one day. But
Yeah, he was saying that shit was kind of not like stripped down. It was just it rocked, bro.
Yeah.
And he just got a brand all upholstered and everything. Did the little, and then he took 50 and turned it to 70. You know, there's some good parts to it for sure. Check it out for
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
I'm definitely starting to listen to it. But well, it's weird. Like I listen to podcasts all the time, but when it comes to like Larry June, I feel like I gotta like be in like some type of zone to listen to that.
You got to be from the Bay to know
Know
how
how it feels.
It feels good.
Yeah. Anyways, man.
Come on, man.
That's been a good episode. We talked a lot about FL Studio 2024. If you guys weren't interested, I'm sorry about that. For those of you who didn't care about FL Studio,
Be interested.
but it is a part of what our lives. We're producers that use FL Studio, so we're gonna talk about it. And it's
Yeah.
a big update. Everyone talked about it. It's been teased for a while. The beta's been out for a while, but now it's fully live. So that's just something we wanted to talk about today and this
Yeah.
week. So.
And
you guys-
Ableton has been real quiet since they dropped, huh?
Hey man, and
Come on.
Splice has been. They better make some updates soon, man.
You know, they just never been integrated in the system.
I just thought about one thing. Yeah, they did talk shit about them, but if FL can do some sort of deal like Splice where they do the rent to own, if they can add something like that image line on their website, like some rent to own for like some good plugins, some good VSTs, that'll be.
They just
super
need one
dope.
good VST because
They need
Splice
something
only
like
has
that.
one, and that's Serum, right?
Now they have a ton of rent to own. No, I'm saying like just in general rent to own. Like you can buy Serato sample on Splice for rent to own.
Okay, so they got two.
So I'm saying they
The
got,
other ones
they got a
kinda
good
suck.
amount though.
I
Nah,
mean-
I think they have a lot of. I mean, you know what? I've still to this day never been on Splice.
I've been on Splice. I downloaded like a couple of high quality sounds. This is what I'll say about the FL Studio. We didn't talk about that, but I'll just hit it real quick. Get a monthly subscription for the FL Cloud, whatever the fuck that is, and just download all the sounds and then cancel.
Well,
it.
you have a free 30 trial. Everyone has a
There
free
you go.
30
Get all your
trial.
drum sounds, get all that shit, and just quit it after that. You know what I mean? Because I did that when, like, Splice. You get like when you buy a piece of gear, they'd be like, "Oh, you get 600 of Splice
Oh,
credits,
right,
or something
right,
like that."
right. You just
Just
start going
download,
crazy.
download
Yeah.
all the. I think I got all the big head.
Well, you can't
808s.
download. You can't keep the VSTs after it expires. You're talking about the drum kits,
The drum kits, at
the
least.
one
you know what I
shots
mean?
and shit
Yeah.
like that. Your favorite shit, yeah.
Yeah, and
I
that's
mean-
probably what's most important, right?
Yeah, because the VSTs like they have cool VSTs. UVI is cool, but I mean they're not
It
like
ain't no
you know, like
fucking
Yuhi,
serum.
Repro. Like,
Yeah, no.
I mean Yuhi is Repro, but like Yuhi.
You know who
Rolling
they need to
Cloud.
team up with?
I know who they. Don't even say it though, because we can't be showing. We fuck with them, but we can't be putting people on.
You think so?
I think if people know by now, like who we're talking about, then they know. But
Oh,
we can't be putting them on like that.
I was gonna say something different. You're saying something different.
Are you talking?
No.
are we-
I'll say mine,
okay,
and I know it's not gonna be yours.
Okay, go ahead.
They should really just team up with Nexus.
Okay.
That's what goes
okay,
hand in hand
okay.
with FL Studio.
Yeah, that or like Omnisphere.
Nah,
that's-
they're fucking corn.
Nah, but
Spectrasonics?
bro, that's like legendary for like FL Studio.
They would never do it. Yeah, I think
Those
the
are the two most cracked plugins of all time.
Nexus and Omnisphere.
Yes, 100%.
I mean, probably so. Yeah,
100%. Those two.
I feel like if they got Nexus on board, it'd be game over.
That would be
though.
fucking.
You know, I've never.
Tone 2. That would be
Nexus
sick.
ain't Tone 2.
Oh, it's ReFX.
ReFX, yeah.
That's what it is. Tone
R-
2
yeah,
is
yeah.
Electra.
Electra,
And, like, some other shit,
Gladiator, Nemesis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Nexus on that one.
ReFX, yeah. That's what I'm saying. A rent to own for Nexus. You start building up your companies that you do rent to own. Partner up with all these companies. That'd be fire. I think that's something that if FL or Image Line, can integrate that would be super dope.
Oh, you see the Cardo interview?
Oh my God, no man,
Yeah.
I'm behind on all this shit.
I
I
don't-
just bought the Lucid Monday in Cardo magazine though. I just bought that.
Oh, okay. Bet.
I want to watch that too. You seen that little? I've seen the little skits of like Cardo and Alchemist talking.
Yeah.
That shit's funny.
I mean,
They put it on the accents and shit.
yeah, it's just cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, head to toe. let's get it, man. Hunger
what-
Force beats. Go ahead.
Nah, I
The
forgot what
Cardo
I was gonna
interview.
say. Cardo interview. Oh, well, Native Instruments sponsored that shit.
Yeah.
But he made the beat all with Citrus.
Yeah, it was
FL
kind of.
Studio.
I did see something like that, but
Head to toe,
head
tap
to
in with
toe,
the boys.
Tap in. I go first or you?
Mm-hmm.
Me. No hat today. I have the Midnight Organic. I wore this shirt, but in a different colorway. Now I'm rocking the black one. Midnight
Ooh.
Organic, 1991. The Corvette in the back. Speaking about Mr. Midnight. The
You
back,
were thinking Black Ducati, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I got the Optic Gaming pants. And then I got the gray Nike socks with the white All Pro Nike, whatever.
Come on, man.
Some type of Air
We got
Max.
the Undefeated joint. We got the fresh lineup. Shout out my homie Che. We
Mm.
got the Midnight Organic. We got the Blue Dickies. White Dickie socks on that bitch. And the Crush DCs, bro.
Crush DCs.
Come on, man.
Hunger Force Beats and ProdTrunks.com.
Fuck with us?
Is your 4th of July sale still on? Or off?
No.
Yours just gone?
Motherfuckers are still using it. Fucking dude, I'm so sick of fucking Abe and fucking BeatStars.
Oh, because it's so last, like, even though you turn it off?
I turned that shit on. Motherfuckers still buying this shit with the sale.
Hey, man, mine's still live. I put mine on for a week because I was behind.
Shit.
I was
Week
kind of
means a
dumb. I
month.
started mine on the 4th of July. I should have started, like, leading up to the 4th of July.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because all these other companies, I was getting emails like 50% off for all these, you know what I'm saying?
That's
And
what I
I'm
was
like,
getting too, and I was like, you know what? Fucking, I'll throw a sale on.
Right,
it.
I should have done it. Anyways, my shit's still live. If you guys, but everyone that listens to this is making beats, so they
Drum kit too?
Nah, I just have leases only. Leases
Put the
and
drum
stems.
kit. Yeah, if you're watching this, the drum kit's still on sale.
Well, for you, my shit ain't on there.
I didn't put it either.
Yeah, because I saw you put leases, so I was like, all right, let me not do the, because you have to do a separate code for drum kits.
Oh,
So I was like, I'm not gonna do 2 different codes.
I might do that next time. Next holiday. What's
Yeah.
next holiday?
Thanksgiving, Halloween,
Fuck no.
July, August, September. 9/11.
Yo.
Yo, hey, 2 weeks up. Hey, we're out.
Yeah,
we're out.